Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Miranda, and I'm here to do a general reading. Um, I just want to kind of explain the energy I'm in. Uh, to do this reading, I have been experiencing some significant challenges with recording and posting, and I have to believe that others are experiencing some kind of a blockage. It's like something standing in your way of doing what it is that you know for sure you're supposed to do. And that's coming again from my personal experience because I know that doing readings and sharing them is what I'm supposed to do. Yet it is so difficult in the last several days for me to actually accomplish that. And it's actually been a little bit longer than several days. And so not believing that I'm alone in that, I think I want to do a reading about pushing past the challenge. How do we overcome this? How do we defeat this? And doing this reading, recording it and posting is my deliberate effort to push past what would try to limit me. So, the act of actually doing this reading is my attempt at pushing past it. Um, so yeah, I thought that maybe I'm not the only one. That tap into the collective energy. That's what I'm picking up on. I also think that doing these readings publicly for so many people and me tapping into energy is part of the reason why I'm experiencing this, as I tend to reflect the energy of those I'm in contact with. So this is us conquering challenges. So this is me conquering challenges and bringing you along for the ride. Hopefully you find this helpful for you as well. Wow. The card that fell is take the first step. Ask for guidance. So find help and support where you can, and also initiate. Take that action. Don't remain stagnant. That's too many. A bit violent, aren't they? Just raring to go. A lot to say. I'm getting a lot from this deck today. A lot of helpful information, I hope. Okay. Okay. That's quite a few, but I will take them. I will take them. This is like the journey to build something great. It's a lot of positive energies, but also some back and forth. It's like a roadmap. This is probably what others of you are experiencing. It's absolutely what I'm going through. It's like, how do you get to that place of culmination? How do you reach that final destination? That was kind of a map of the journey, which is a lot of positive movement, but also some setbacks. The point being that you continue on, that you don't stop, and that you commit to that final outcome. Professional assistance here on the bottom. All right, collective, what I have right now for current energy, Um, Not a great deal of movement. It's almost at there's almost an assessment feeling, like you're taking stock. Right now, you're trying to figure out where you are in regards to whatever your goal is. How close are you? What do you have to do next? How far have you come? Okay, so that's very clear advice. Right now is a good time to assess how far you've come. It may seem that like the rest of the distance is too great. Um, but if you can take stock of where you started, what you've accomplished at this point, it will give you some hope about that further bit of distance that you have to go to reach your goal, whatever that goal is. And this could be just about anything. It for me, it's me trying to no, not trying to. It's me stepping into my purpose and doing what it is that I am meant to do. What speaks to my gifts, my what feeds my spirit, what I find fulfilling, what taps into my sense of responsibility and my willingness to help. All of that is sort of wrapped up in tarot readings for me. And so for you, it could be anything else that you have set as a goal for yourself. There is further distance to go, and the load is getting heavier right now. But those of us who have committed to actually reaching that goal are going to continue on. And so, again, a good time to look back over the past time you spent pursuing whatever it is that you're pursuing and just see how far you've come. Recognize that you've come farther probably than you thought you would, and use that as fuel to push you forward. There's a great deal of hopefulness, and there's a great deal of hopefulness. So even with the heavy load you may be feeling right now, the challenges that you're encountering, there still remains a great deal of optimism, which I think is part of one of the points as well. That's one of the lessons learned is to keep your mind, your thoughts positive to help guide you. That when you're manifesting, which is creating your reality, the your thoughts become essential. You begin to create what you think. Therefore, control of your thoughts controls your outcomes. I have a card here of hidden motivations. This is also, I said this is a time of reflection. You need to tap into, we need to tap into what it is that is pushing us forward. Why is this even a goal for you? Why do you want it? What is the desire within you that it's feeding? Be clear about what that is, and be honest with yourself. And frankly, deal with anything that you may perceive as negative. If you have some negative motivations, now is the time to resolve them. Again, as you manifest, you're going to create whatever your thoughts are. And so if you have some beneath the surface thoughts, then that's going to come out in your motivation and your manifestation. So be very careful about that. You don't see how close you are to success. You truly don't. And it's being hidden from you for a reason. Again, okay, I'm getting clarity. It definitely appears that this time period, this blockage, these challenges are about lessons. They're about teaching us something that we'll need when we get past them. And success is right there. So these are skills, behaviors, characteristics that are essential to not only be successful but maintain that success. So this is telling me that there will be ups and downs, and I have to become adept at navigating the valleys so that I can get back to the hills, get back to the high points. That this is the way things are. This is going to be my state of being. Again, the highs and the lows. Sometimes, some days it's easy. Some days it feels so incredibly easy and fulfilling, and some days it is really, really hard. And that my job is to continue to do what it is that I intend to do, no matter how it feels. So, message for all of us there. Um, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck energies. I have the Six of Wands, which is victory, success, recognition. But I also have from the higher self oracle, I have failure. So success and failure right there together. The last card is professional assistance. And I'm trying to decipher why is that the background? Why is that the underlying energy for this entire reading? I'm going to interpret that as possible support and making sure that you know who your support. Oh, so a message for someone here: you need to know who your true allies are. There are those that appear to be supportive of you, and they are supportive during periods of success. However, during the slow periods, they are nowhere to be found. This period of stagnation is also meant to help you decipher who is whom, who are truly your allies, and who are just the good time girls or the good time boys, the people that are around when it's good, but they don't truly support you and they have nothing to give you when you are in need. Now is your time to see them clearly and understand that it is not a punishment to you at all, but you need to be in a low period for that to be evident or they won't show themselves. So you are going through this with a purpose, making sure that your circle, your true circle of support is true through and through and that you know it. With this success here, you don't know. What's another reason why you aren't being made aware of the success? Hmm. I'm not certain of that. I feel like there's another message. There's another reason why success appears delayed to you. We'll see if that comes out as I get through the rest of the cards. I'm just getting the same message that I got. You are doing some sorting right now. You are deciding who is for you and who's against you, who is supportive and who is frankly a hater. Meaning they may appear to support you, but secretly they are wishing for your downfall. And it's time for you to be aware of who these people are. That says to me that you do have someone around you who may not be presenting themselves authentically. And this is a gift for you to be able to see them. Um, oh, there it is. So the final message: why is your success being hidden from you? Why aren't you certain of how close you are to actually getting what it is that you want? It's because of you have somebody around you, and I'm going to say somebody close. There is somebody close who is not meant to know that you are on the verge of success because that would allow them to change their behavior so that they could be a part of it. There's somebody, you have an opportunist around you. If not, you may have more than one, but there's definitely a opportunist around you, somebody who is latching on to you, trying to ride your coattails. They want to share in your success. They have no intention of actually supporting you. This is the time to weed them out. That's why you can't know of your success, because if they get any hint that you are about to hit it big in some way, they are going to suppress their low vibe behaviors so that you trust in them and they can take advantage of you. Wow. Okay. And I'm heeding all of this as well. Again, I feel like my feelings were in line with everybody that I'm tapping into, and so I think we are going on this journey together. I do have a couple of decks that I thought I'd use for some guidance or some additional clarity. This one is about messages from Spirit. So we'll see what Spirit can add to this. Okay. I got denial, divine helpers, but it was reversed. Don't always do oracle cards reversed, but that one was a very deliberate. I mean, it came out and spun around. So, denial. I'm gonna pull the book for that. I want to make sure that I get that message clearly. Number 22. Okay. Confusion, distortion, ignorance, compromise. Your divine helpers are here to help you take off your blinders and more honestly assess the difficulties in your intimate relationship. This is helping you see people. This is about helping you see people. Okay, so let's see if we can. Your divine helpers want you to acknowledge these unpleasant realities because until you do, they'll be stuck with them. So, we're not stuck. You see these people. I know as I read these cards about the deceptive people, there are people that came to mind for in my own life. Those who I am keeping my eye on because I don't believe them to be authentic. You know who these people are. You know who these people are that you need to extricate from your inner circle because they don't mean you any good. So the difficulty is in separating from them, of making final decisions. That is the challenge, but you are equal to it and is necessary. Again, your good stuff is delayed because the good stuff is not for them. The good stuff is not for those opportunists. It's not intended to be for them. It's not meant for them. You will delay it as long as you keep those people close enough to have access to it. So get them out of your life, move them along, say goodbye so that you can get the blessings that are intended for you. Wow. That's a great, 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 great message. Great message. And again, you're not oblivious. You know who these people are. We have another deck, of course. All things fall in here. Another deck for some guidance. This is a life coaching or oracle. See if we get some advice, some guidance. He shed some light on what this means overall for the collective. Wow. Universal Mind, number 47. You are about to receive the solution to your problem or concern. We kind of several cards about help, support. You are being supported. Your solution, and I feel like even doing this reading that I've overcome this blockage to me recording readings and putting them out. So I appreciate all of you coming along the journey with me. We have for the bottom of the deck here, reconciliation, number 32. This relationship, friendship, or partnership can be saved. Oh, so that's another one. Maybe there's somebody you thought of or somebody that's caught up in some of this energy, but it's not authentic to them. Quite possibly they are experiencing some jealousy or something about your success or what you're doing has triggered them, but they are going to get it together. So there is hope for one of the people around you who may be in low vibe energy right now. There is an opportunity for some sort of amending of that relationship. Okay, collective, that is what I have for you. Please like the video if this resonated. Subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, bye.